It's been a while since we've reached levels this high. Schumann resonance power 59. You're dropping density and you're probably having some ascension symptoms that you haven't had in a while, maybe some new ones as well. But that's because, Light Warriors, we're getting ready for the big show. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. The Schumann resonance is letting us know that we're getting ready for the big show. It's almost April, Light Warriors. It's time to shine. You're getting ready for what you've been training for your entire life. And the Schumann resonance is giving us evidence of the great solar flash. You know, some people might say, oh, the great solar flash, what are you talking about? There's no such... The great solar flash is upgrading all of us. And you might say to yourself, what do you mean it's upgrading us? 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. And the Schumann resonance is showing us the electromagnetic energy that's coursing through our realm right now. It's coursing through our body. It's entering our DNA and it's purging us right now. And you might feel a little wheezy. You might be saying, what the heck's going on out there? And in here as well. But don't worry about it, because Uncle Mike is out here on the front line to guide you through what we're all experiencing. So, in recent times, as we're feeling this energy right now, you might be experiencing, oh, I don't know, a little achy in the tum-tum. How's your stomach, Light Warrior? How is your solar plexus chakra? Is it getting shook up right now? Well, on my journey, I've been feeling the shaking in my solar plexus. A lot of clearing right now. We all have to clear if we want to experience the new Earth. And we're going to have these clearing energies course through us. You're going to feel it in your solar plexus chakra. And, you know, over the course of time, as we're getting these upgrades, we're getting all of this energy, and you say, you know, I'm really having an awful time with my stomach. You know, every once in a while, I never had so many stomach aches before. Why don't you let us know in the comments? Is that true about your personal journey? Are you experiencing a lot of shakes, a lot of quakes in your solar plexus? And the reason for this is a lot of what the controllers of this realm did, they put a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety, and we hold it in our stomach, in our solar plexus chakra. What is anxiety? It's fear of the future. And you say, oh, you know, there is a lot of fear of the future, Uncle Mike. Yeah, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. Isn't that true? So you might be feeling a lot of these clearings from your solar plexus because we hold a lot of the density in our solar plexus, especially in this reality, in this realm. You know, they say our stomach is our second brain. You ever hear the phrase, oh, I just felt it in my gut, right? You ever feel something, oh, I felt it in my gut, right? Your gut, your solar plexus is actually telling you something. We actually have three brains, right? We have the ones that, you know, is pumped out in the narrative, right? This brain, right? And then we have our solar plexus, and then we also have our heart chakra, the most important brain of all. But for this navigational guide, you know, our solar plexus gives us warnings. And, you know, this reality is a fear-based reality. And you say, oh, yeah, we lived in a fake world. Yeah, fake reality. Raise your hand if you realize that we lived in a fake reality that was based off of fear. And the fear ends and the healing begins. It begins with us. It also happens through these upgrades that we're getting. And we're seeing these energies in the Schumann resonance. Now, I've shared with you many times, you get the ringing in the ears. Some of you, your ears might start ringing, and you say, oh, what's this sound? And I've shared with you, my ears have been ringing for many years, you know. I always share the first time the experience when my ears started ringing, and, you know, I went to the doctor, and he checked out my hearing, and, you know, he said, you have perfect hearing, you're perfect and healthy, and you hear these stories about people that hear this ringing, and no one knows what it is, and they say, good luck, right? So, I've always had this ringing for like 7 years now. But recently, I'm hearing different tunes. You see, God is singing love songs. People have been tuned into static, but when you are in sync with the light, when you're in sync with nature, you start picking up these frequencies. Just like Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And we're out here to understand and overstand a very important frequency known as the Schumann resonance. And, you know, it's getting us ready for the big show. You know, the big event that we're all getting ready for. Yeah. But we have to be prepared. I've shared about the preparation to accept. So we're clearing out the densities, we're clearing out the dense energies. You're feeling it in your solar plexus chakra. You feel it in your tum-tum. Oh, it's not so great, right? And I saw many comments. People are going to say, oh yeah, I've been feeling it in my tum-tum. And, you know, people might also be hearing the ringing in the ears. I'm sure you haven't gone to the club, right? Who goes to the club anymore, right? we just party out in nature, right? The old world is finished. But now, we haven't been to the club. We haven't been hearing the loud noises, and you hear the ringing, right? It's not that ringing. It's a different ringing. It's accompanied by a pressure that you feel. You feel this pressure, you hear the ringing, and you could experience. It's an experience, Light. I'm out here with an experience right now, Light Warriors. We're experiencing energy. Energy is the ability to cause change, and we can detect energy's presence by noticing the change. So all we have to do is notice a change, and we can realize and experience energy. In the Schumann resonance, we can actually look at the Schumann resonance chart. You could see it in our world famous thumbnail. So, you know, we see this whiteout in the chart, and this electromagnetic energy, it's a vertical pulse that goes from the surface of the earth up to that dome up there. You know that dome? It's called the ionosphere. Yeah, Nikola Tesla talked about the dome. He actually built the amplifying antenna to give free energy to all the cities. Yeah. Where's the free energy that Nikola Tesla had for us? You know, that was like, 100 years ago. Did you know our society is 100 years behind? Because all of Tesla's work has been suppressed. Did you know that? It's all right, Light Warriors. It's all about to be released to the people. And I'm out here on the front line to ensure it. So, you might be feeling these energies, the stomach, the ringing, and you might say to yourself, you know what? Gee willikers, I can't get up in the morning, right? And, you know, you might have an alarm set. You might happen to get up at a certain time, and now you just can't seem to get up in the morning. Is that you? And I'm here to let you know you have to listen to your body. Your body is upgrading. You have trillions of cells, 1.4 volts, over 700 trillion volts of electricity. So, you know, sometimes when we go through these upgrades, we have to rest a little bit. And it's not something that you can control. You know, you go to bed at night, you know, you doze off, go to La La Land, right? And maybe some of you are traveling the astral. Let me know in the comments if you're traveling the astral realm. Where are they? They're all floating around, right? Meet me in the astral, right? But you might wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I could sleep even more. The alarm hits, you can't get up. Is that expressing what you're feeling right now? Are you feeling that right now? You can't get up in the morning? Well, We have to listen to our body. And our bodies are upgrading right now. We're experiencing the upgrades. We're feeling the purging in the solar plexus. Why? Because this society was a fear-based society, and the people held it in their solar plexus. I was on the journey with all of you, so I'm purging the solar plexus as well, light warriors. So we got the purging in the solar plexus, we got the ringing in the ears, we hear the sound, we see the light of Christ, there it is, and maybe you're experiencing that you can't get up in the morning because you are upgrading right now. Because, light warriors, because 144,000, because rainbow warriors of the Hopi prophecy, you are getting ready for the big show. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. And you might have got some intel through this transmission that is expressing what you're feeling right now on your journey, and you say, hey, I'm feeling that as well. And you find this so interesting, why don't you share this message with a friend today? Yeah, and let's keep growing our community, because there's so much that's about to happen, and we have to let the people know what's going on. Yeah, what's going on out there? You know, some people looking around and say, what's going on out there, right? Is that you? But nah, it's all right. We're getting stronger by the minute, light warriors. We're getting pumped up right now, and we're getting ready for the big show. Just like how an athlete is training and getting stronger, that's what we're doing right now. We're the warriors of the rainbow, and we're getting prepared for this final battle of Armageddon. The apocalypse is now. We're the warriors of Christ, and we're here to bring forth the victory of the light. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Don't forget it, kid. Be conscious of the Schumann resonance, and these energies are getting you ready for the big show right now. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. I can look right at it, light warriors. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. We're the warriors. We're the empaths. We spread the love and light, light warriors, and we're here just taking it all in, and we're getting ready for the big show. Oh yeah, we're getting ready, light warriors. But I know this time period, it's kind of rough, but it's okay. You're being prepared. We need to purge. We need to get ready. That's why I shared with you over 2 years ago. Oh yeah. Future proves past. This is the preparation to accept. So just like how the hard wires of electricity, right? You got to fix the wires. You don't want to overload. You don't want to overload with all the light that's about to come in, all the information that's about to come in. Dolores Cannon. And you might say, who's Dolores Cannon? Right? Look her up, Dolores Cannon. She's no longer with us, but she shared about this time period. She said that all this information, all this light, it's too much for the human body to handle all at once. We have to take it in increments, right? I can look right at it, light warriors. So take the time to charge yourself up, ground yourself to the planet, and get ready, light warriors, for the big show this April. Oh, it's going to be grand, light warriors. And no matter what, we're going to keep growing. We're going to find our brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, I'm finding our brothers and sisters, and all of you are finding our brothers and sisters as well. But this April, oh yeah, we're getting ready. That's why we went through the trials and tribulations. That's why Uncle Mike said, make it through March, right? It's always hardest right before it's about to pop off, light warriors. So now it's time. Now we're prepared. The Schumann resonance is showing us the scientific evidence of the great solar flash event. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of blank. Don't forget your power. With great power comes great responsibility. The power lies within you, and you're ready for the big show. And so it is.